audio on this video isn't too bad, but hello beautiful people and welcome back to another video by your girl here, Bubbly Beauty. I'm trying out something a little different for this video. As you can see, I have a bit of a different setup, but today I'm going to be trying on some scrubs. So for my job, I am kind of vague about it, but I am a doctor at one of the hospitals in my town, and right now, because of COVID restrictions, we are all wearing scrubs. And while that's nice that our work does actually provide scrubs for us, the scrubs that they provide are not good. Let's just put it that way. They fit, like, their shapes are like literal tubes, like little straight up and down rectangles that then if I size up to fit my butt and my hips, the waist is like out to here and I have to cinch it in like crazy in order for it to fit me. But I also figured that maybe I could find some scrubs in some nicer cuts, more flattering cuts for women, and in some nicer fabrics, hopefully. Some of them not so much, but some of them are a bit better. And there was a scrub company called Jaanuu, and it looked really interesting. Now, admittedly, the scrub prices were a little bit expensive, so I'm not sure I would necessarily recommend them unless you're looking for more bougie, nicely cut scrubs, which I was. And I spent a lot of money, but for me it's a business expense, so I can write it off. The scrubs that I buy are for my work, so I can wear them at the hospital. So, as I said, for me, the cost wasn't a big barrier, but they are quite expensive. Now, I did get these for either 20 or 25% off. I can't remember how much because I bought them during Nurses Week. So these were a bit cheaper, and so I decided to go for it. As I said, I did spend over $1,000 on scrubs, so I am going to do this in two parts. So part 1 and part 2, which I should be releasing kind of 1 week right after the other, and hopefully you enjoy my scrub try on and haul. And I wanted to do it this way because then I could show you like how many pockets they have, where the pockets are, how they fit, and just kind of give you an overall vibe of the clothing. I pulled your camera back very far so that way you can see my whole body from my head to my feet. I rarely wear shoes in the house, like I don't wear them in the house, and I don't like to wear socks when it's really hot, so excuse my bare feet. But I'm going to be trying these on without those because it's already a little too humid with the studio lights and just it's a humid day. So bear with me, but let's get to trying on the scrubs. So this here is the first set of scrubs. So these, I'm going to grab my phone. So this is the women's relaxed 3-pocket top in a Caribbean blue in a size 3X. And these are the women's 10-pocket jogger, also in Caribbean blue in a size 3X. So the top was $27 and the bottoms were $41. You can definitely tell that the top and bottom are a different fabric. So the top is from, I believe, their Flex Ricks line, and the bottoms are from their Spin Ricks. So the Spin Ricks is mostly made out of viscose or rayon, so the bottoms are much more soft. The top is mostly made out of polyester or nylon, so you can definitely tell the difference in terms of the fabrics. Now, this is the one time where I didn't go full bore into natural fabrics because they're scrub tops. They're going to be beaten up, they're going to be abused, and you don't actually want them to be as breathable as normal clothes because you don't want that stuff getting on you. So I did kind of allow for more flexibility in terms of the type of fabric that I chose. So there is a difference there between what I would normally buy for clothing and what I buy for scrubs. But still, these are better blends than the scrubs at my work. Like, these actually have elastane in them, whereas the scrubs at my work don't, and they have no stretch, and they just like sit terribly, whereas these are very stretchy. So these are extremely comfortable. And the sleeves aren't too bad. I think there's a tag on this sleeve because it's, yeah, there's a tag inside the sleeve. It's bothering me so much. Oh, that's so much better. But the sleeves actually fit. They're not super tight. They sit snugly, but they're not tight, which is nice. And so for the 3-pocket scrub top, there's one right here over the breast pocket, and then there's 2 right here. And so this is the top all the way around. I do actually like this top, even though it's not necessarily as breathable as the bottoms might be. I do think it makes a nice scrub top, and it still feels better than the scrubs at work. And then these are the 10-pocket joggers. Now, they're a bit more fitted than I would necessarily like. However, I'm not mad at that either. They actually look like they're made for a woman's shape, which is nice and different. Unlike, again, most scrubs, which are not. So I do like these, and they feel really soft, and they go with the scrub top, so this will actually make a nice matching set for work. Now in terms of pockets, see, there's 1, 2, then I think these zippered ones count as extra ones, so 3 and 4, and then I have 1 and 2 here, so 5 and 6. There's none on this side, so 5 and 6. Let's see, 7, 8, and then there's 1 on the inside here, so there's 9. Yeah, so I can at least find 9 out of the 10 pockets. I'm not quite sure where the last pocket is, but that's okay. And so a lot of these tops are very much the same, so I'm just going to tell you the fabrics of one of them, and then I can tell you if it's the Flexrix or the Spinrix line, and the fabrics are the same depending on the line it's from. So this one I believe is from the Spinrix. So it is 65% rayon, 30% nylon, and 5% spandex. So that's what the bottoms here are made out of. Flexrix, I hope I'm saying these correctly, because if not, oh god. Made out of 76% polyester, 18% rayon, and 6% spandex. That's what this top is made out of. It is actually surprisingly breathable, and I do love this color. I love this little v-neck. Now for each of these, I did get them in all different styles, so that way I can show you guys all the different styles, and that way I can figure out which styles I like the best. So these pants are really comfortable. They've got a little drawstring waist here, so I can cinch them, so that way if you do load up your pockets, you're not sagging and dropping your pants. Overall, I would say the first set of scrubs is a win. I really like it. Okay, set number 2. So I realized my mistake with the last pair of pants is that actually the side pockets here had 3 pockets. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the butt. And the inner pocket was just a little extra bonus pocket. Not quite sure what it would be good for because it's really, really small, but it does have an extra little inner pocket. So this is the next set of scrubs. These are even more comfy. Oh my god, these feel like PJs. I don't want to get out of them. These might be my favorite. They have these nice little vents here in mesh, which I thought would be really see-through, but they're not. They're nice little stretchy panels that actually add some breathability, but I really like this one. This is like that pair of scrubs that I would wear around the house as a lounger set. Like, it's so comfortable. So this is the women's 2-pocket side rib top in the color wine, and it's in a 3X. Now I will admit I got everything in this haul in a 3X, every single piece, but I will still mention it every time. And this top was $35. And these are the women's slim cargo pant in wine in size 3X, and they were $41. As I mentioned with the top, I really like it, and it has 2 zippered pockets, one right here and one right here, which obviously you can zip up. This one actually fits a bit more relaxed in the arms than the other one, and it just feels more comfortable. It's a little bit thicker, so I would have said it's not as breathable, except it's got these side panels, which definitely make it more breathable. As for the pants, they have another elastic with a stretchy waistband here at the back, which is really nice as well. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, with an extra little compartment in that pocket for pens, 5, 6 pockets. So still a good number of pockets. And yes, I keep pointing out the pockets because pockets are so important in scrubs. I never really got the importance of pockets until infection control stuff locked down and you couldn't carry around like your bag with you to rooms so that you could put like away your pager and your pen. So like the badge will go here, my pager will go on this side, my phone will go on this side, a pen will go here, and like you just load up on stuff in your pockets when you're in scrubs. It's unavoidable. And then these ones are really cool because they have like this little detail. I'm not sure if you can see it. But they have this like little slit on the end, right at your feet. I love that these go down all the way as well. With most scrubs, I actually do find they are long enough because they're made for men usually. So I actually don't run into the problem that I do with women's clothing where they're too short for me. So that in itself is really nice. But I was worried because these were all women's scrubs that I was going to run into that because I couldn't order a tall. So these are fairly good length, and they're pretty high-waisted. They were actually labeled, I think, as mid-rise, which made me a little nervous, but they're actually high-waisted. Like, my belly button's right there, so sure, you could call that mid-rise, but they really do come up to my belly button, which is what some other brands label as their high-rise. So for me, these are high-rise, and they fit really nicely. I really like this set, actually. I do. And as I said, it's so comfortable that I just want to stay in it. I don't want to get changed again. But onward! These might be a tie for my favorite. So I don't know if I mentioned for the last ones, both the top and the bottom were that Spinrix material. So the predominantly rayon one. And same with this one. Top and bottom are predominantly that rayon material. So these are super comfy too. And I just want to like sleep in them. They feel so good. They're so comfortable. They just feel like PJs, which is kind of what you want. You want to be comfortable and not have to worry about it. Sleeves have a decent amount of room in my arms. They're not constricting. This wrap style top is really flattering. I like it. And these are kind of the yoga pant bottoms. So this is the women's mock wrap tulip top in royal blue in a 3X. It's gorgeous. And it was $32. And these are the women's yoga pant in royal blue, size 3X, and these were $38. I love this top so much. This is the if I feel like I'm bloated and I have a food baby top. In fact, you could probably wear this as a maternity top or a pregnancy top because it does have like, it's a full wrap. Like, it's not constricting, but it does sew up pretty high, so you do have a good amount of coverage. And it's got 2 pockets. So pocket on each of the flaps. Did I mention I'm in love with this color? This royal blue is so pretty. What? I love this color. Oh my god. This top makes me feel really good. And I love the way it fits. And I love the feeling of it. It's so soft. So the pants too actually fit really well. There is no elastic, but the waistband is a bit more snug. So it's a bit more fitted. I don't have a gap as much in this one. There's a little pocket right here, a little zipper pocket right up at the top. There's no bum pockets, but there are 2 pockets right here, 2 pockets here. So less pockets, but that's because I think it's more of a seamless look. I might have actually gotten a size too big for the bottoms, just because there is like a lot of room right here. But again, it was my first time buying from this brand, and they still fit. Like, I don't worry about them falling down, and they're very comfortable. So I'd worry if I got a size too small or size smaller that they would be uncomfortable. I really like this one as well, and it's got enough room for my boobs, which is a huge plus. I like this mock wrap style, so this one's really cute too. I really like this set as well. So these are also, I believe, the Spinrix top and bottom. They're really soft. They really could be PJs. I am loving this haul so far. Oh my god, yay. So last but not least, we have the women's signature gold zip tulip top in a size 3X in black, and it was $35. And then the women's gold zip flare pant in black in a size 3X, and it was $41. Now both of these are that Flexrix material, so the more polyester based one. And I will admit, this is probably the first one that I don't like. The top is okay. It doesn't sit as nicely. Like, it has less stretch, which is interesting. I like the details on the top, like the gold zip, and it's got the tulip, but the tulip doesn't sit as nicely as the previous one did. And it feels a bit more constricting. I'm very warm. It's very hot in this room with the ring light and the lights, and it's just a very hot day. So forgive me if I'm sweaty. But this one, I don't like the top as much. Like, it's not as comfy. It does still have like 3 pockets, 2 pockets here, and a pocket inside the pocket here. So that's nice. It does have pockets. And the zip is nice too, because if you just wanted to open it up a little bit and have it be a bit more low cut, it actually looks pretty good. Like, I like the look of this one, but it's just not as comfortable, although it's still wearable. Like, I would still wear this top. These bottoms, however, just don't fit. My thighs are a little bit too big for this one. So right across here, across my bum, into the thighs, it is a little bit too tight. The elastic waistband, I still have room. So like the elastic waist is fine. It just is not quite big enough around my thighs to be comfortable. I could get it on, although I would worry about ripping it if I bent too much. It still has stretch, so I might be able to get away with it, but this would probably be the pair of scrubs that I reach for the least compared to the other ones. The other ones fit so much better. In terms of the bottoms themselves, they have 2 pockets here, and then a zippered pocket here as well. So 3 pockets up top, and then a zippered pocket here for no other pockets there, and 1 bum pocket. So 5 pockets in total, which is not bad. And they do have an elastic waist, which will be nice, but they just are not super comfy around my hips and thighs. Like it's just not, from here like across right here, it just feels really tight. Like I can't get them up any higher because they're kind of stuck. I'd be a little bit worried about ripping them. I do like the flare out at the bottom. It looks very flattering overall. Like this outfit looks nice. These bottoms will be my like last resort bottoms. More often than not, probably I'll just pair this scrub top with a pair of jeans when I don't have anybody who is COVID positive or suspected COVID on my team that I have to take care of. So that's probably what will happen with this outfit. Unfortunately, the bottoms are a no. Like, they might relax over time, but if they shrink in the wash, I am screwed. I am screwed. So last actually in this haul is not scrubs, it is face masks. So these are the reusable antimicrobial finished face mask adult in black, and there were 5 of them for $25. So these actually look pretty nice. Okay, that's actually pretty comfy. So on the inside they have a bit of a mesh panel, and then on the front they have a solid black outer layer with pretty comfortable elastics for the ears. Like it doesn't fit terribly. It covers my chin, it covers my nose, it kind of puffs out in the middle a bit so you have a bit of breathing room. So these aren't bad actually. These are not medical grade by any means. Like you would not wear these in the actual hospital, but these are good for shopping and errands and stuff like that, and they weren't a bad price, so I figured I'd give them a try. At this point, honestly, I can't have too many face masks. I forget to do laundry, and then I just have like a lot of face masks, but none of them are clean. So for me, having extra face masks is always a good idea. All right, so that is it for part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed my review on these Jaanuu scrubs, and I will be back next week for part 2. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below on what your favorite piece was, what you thought of the scrub pairs, would you buy from them, and just kind of what your general thoughts are on this kind of content. Let me know if you want more doctor-ish content, medical content on the channel. I'm never gonna do advice videos, but I could do like some doctor reacts kind of videos, so let me know if that's something that you would want to see. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, beautiful people. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!